Hello, welcome in. This is my first live, so you're gonna see whatever happens. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna open up some new cards today. This is gonna be backwards for you guys, but this is angel reading cards, or what I would say would be more like an oracle card. So, yeah, I am mostly Wiccan pagan. I do tarot and hi Thomas, Kay, Ronnie. But I like tarot cards, oracle cards, all that good stuff. If you are one of my followers, you know that I used to do an oracle card of the day, but things got in the way for quite a while. But I'm here, and as you can see, this little baby, this is my little girl Sona. She's always in my lap. Love you. Hey Donald. And Cupcake. Well, let's get to opening these things. My husband and I went to a shopping area nearby. It was like an hour away from here, and they're known for like all their shopping. Hey Butch. Hi Liz. Juan. But they were known for their shopping, and they've got like tons of little shops everywhere. And we were just walking around and looking at stuff, and I found this like Wiccan / New Age gift store. And whenever I'm there, I will basically look at the books and their oracle cards and see what they got, something I'm interested in. Hey Chris, TJ. Well, Miss Thing. Yes, you taking your eyes rubbed. Yes, ma'am. Goodness. I was going through their tarot cards and oracle cards, and I found these, and for whatever reason they called out to me, so I bought them and decided I was gonna use them more than likely. I haven't studied up or read up. Hi Valerie, on who Debbie Maloney is, but she's apparently the author. Yes, you get Wiccans. Alright. Hey Blue, Patricia. Ooh. So, let's get this thing open. Yeah, we probably need a knife, don't we? Don't we, sugars? I think she's upset because I'm not giving her my full undivided attention. I am God. Oh, we got something going here. Well, short-lived. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure on all of the TikTok rules and things. I know there's certain things we can't say. Hi, Betty. All right. Oh, they got a magnet on them. That's cool. And, of course, here's the book. I think it was more like the artwork that drew me to these. Let me see if I can see. It's backwards. I hate that. But, ooh, look at this. I like that. That's pretty. And of course, this is a magnet, so it's going to stay closed no matter what you do. So, let's see what we've got here. It's a pretty box. Let me switch this around so we can look at these cards. Hey Marlo. Give me 1 second. One of the things I've found here recently when I order things. Hi, Next. Hi, that one Bliza guy. One of the things I've found here recently from ordering things, ordering cards online, is that I've been getting a lot of like rip-offs. Girl. Very gorgeous. Let's see. Ooh. Bullying Prevention Angel. Well, I don't know about y'all, but he could bully me anytime he wanted. Very nice. Amber, welcome. Corey, hi. Yes, this one's the male angel's very attractive. But I can see where this one would fall into play. Next, we have the Angel of Stress. She does not look... Well, she more likely gives me the vibe of relaxation, calming, everything's good. I can't tell what my audio sounds like, so if it's got the Parking Angel. Okay, I didn't know I needed one of those. But, I mean, I can see this somewhat. I can see this because whenever I get in the car, I will, let's see some monuments up here. We have the Angel of Friendship. I do like this one. I like this one a lot. I don't know what any of these mean. I haven't actually looked at the book yet. But maybe if we hang out and learn a little bit, we can read that and see what it says. Angel of Clairvoyance. Now, this is something that I have myself, and eventually I'll start using lives to, sort of practice my clairvoyance and see how well or bad I can get at it. I used to be very, very good, though. Angel of Clairaudience. Luckily, this is not a gift that I have. Thank God. That would just scare me to death. Clairaudience is basically where you hear, like, some people can hear, like, ghosts or entities, things like that. I do not hear things at all. I will see them if I focus. That's what clairvoyance is. Angel of Clairsentience. This is one I am not aware of. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's feeling. We can look at the book when we're done looking at the actual cards, but she is gorgeous. Next is Angel of Claircognizance. Again, I'm not exactly sure what cognizance is. I'd have to look at the book to see what they define it as. But I don't hate her little dress there. The Angel of Nature. Oh, how gorgeous is this card. I don't hate this card, the look, but it's not something that I would really find interesting. Ooh, now this one. The Chakra Balancing Angel. This is pretty gorgeous. I love the purples. In most cultures, the color purple would signify like deities or royalty, things of that nature. But you see all the chakras in a line. I think this is one everybody wants. This is the Angel of Romance. It's pretty. I like it. I don't know about this angel, his bag. His bag. Oh, that's a shirt. It's alright. I'm not the romantic type either, nor is my husband, so. Oopsie. This is the Angel of Abundance. Very pretty. Again with the purples. She looks like she's open to receiving all of the gifts that's being given to her. You can see the Career Angel. That's one thing. We all work, but still don't get anything done. Yeah, he's attractive. This guy looks like he's going off to his work. This guy just sitting there staring ahead. Looks like he doesn't know where he's going so far. And of course this guy here is a corporate slave, basically. That's why that looks so dark and looming. Angel of Families. Oh, this is pretty. I love it. Family here. We got little kids. We got one on the way. Strong, competent, healthy husband. And then, of course, all of the angels around them, blessing them. On them. This is pretty. Yeah, that's one thing. Hi, honeybee. That's one thing we've all got in common is we all have a guardian. It is, and what they're protecting you from. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll figure it out. Maybe another day we won't. Angel of Patience. Something I do not have. Yet another gift I do not know anything about. Hello, Rose Love. The Angel of Patience. She is gorgeous. Love her wings. Look at that. Very nice. Of course, the back we saw earlier. But people may go in this gown. Picture. It's very pretty. Physical things as far as like your individuality. You've got a little red in here. Red and pinkish colors. For like passion, love, things of that nature. You got this little guy here. He's working on his painting. And you got this gorgeous angel watching him. And she does look like she's enjoying it. Because, of course, you know, she is the angel of creativity. And she's got to help him create his masterpiece. Ooh, look at her. The Angel of Harmony. Gorgeous. Look at that. She has the symbol for Libra there. Of course, it's just a balance. We've got the birds here. This woman here, we can't tell if she's gorgeous or not. Well, of course, she's got like a tiny waist, so more than likely she is. And the beach, very pretty card. Or not, well, of course, she's got like a tiny waist, so more than likely she is. And the beach, very pretty card. Means, you know, you've been healing. And of course, most likely, this young lady here is probably visiting you at that time. Very pretty. Yeah, the one thing I've noticed through all these cards is that they all do have, purple going through them. That's spirituality. Angel of Channeling. This one, it's pretty. I'm going to say it's pretty. I don't hate it. But channeling, when you're doing things like that, you got to be careful what you're doing if you're in, like, Wiccan or those types of spaces. Oh, The Angel of Inner Peace. I could use some of this. Look how pretty. Well, I've said that about all these cards, but they are gorgeous. But that's most likely what drew me to them. So pretty. Angel of Fertility. Well, I can see this one. Hey, Kiara. If you are who I think you are. Hello, it's been a long time. So we've got the Angel of Fertility here. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love this angel up here with the baby. Yeah. Now, excuse me, when it comes to kids, my husband and I, we wanted them. And, we were going through, the fostering and all of those training classes and things. And we got to the end where we had to go do our CPR training. And due to unforeseen circumstances, my husband's niece and nephews ended up coming and living with us for a little while. And after they moved out, we were sitting there, we stared at each other, and we said, there is no way we want children. Period. Always the case. And then we've got this gorgeous angel back here. Look how pretty. It's very gorgeous. So far I'm liking what I'm seeing. Ooh, Angel of Truth. Oh, this is pretty. I don't know what I'm looking at, though. Because we've got what appears to be sky here. Things are falling down, so what is all this? I am not sure. Again, once I get to the book, maybe this one will be explained, but look at these angels. It's very pretty. Yep. The Angel of Release. Okay, girl. She's too happy. I do not recommend releasing helium balloons in the air anymore. That has become quite the issue. So make sure you don't start using these. I can't wait to start using them all, period, because I've taken a huge break here recently. Angel of Enlightenment. Again, beautiful cards. Yep. This one reminds me of like Stevie Nicks, dancing around in her dress. Beautiful, flowy. Let's see. He's cute. Now, one thing I do have an issue with is this one. We're not seeing very much diversity. It's all pretty much what appears to be straight white people. Angel of Manifestation. Let's see. Oh, yeah. New job, dream home. It's pretty. Yeah, this one's pretty. It's alright. Angel of Meditation. I really like this one. I love how pretty it is. You've got the vines going up. You've got all these colors coming down. Very gorgeous. And of course, this angel, she's got little bitty wings. And Angel of the Animal Realm. I love animals. I have 2 dogs and a cat. I had a bunny when I was little. I have a goldfish currently. And that looks like it's a wolf. There's horse. Birds. We have a red-headed angel here. Very gorgeous. This is our last card too, by the way. I love animals. As you can tell, I've got one in my lap and 2 in the kitchen, probably laying together. So, let me put this back around. trying to get this to where it looks a little better. Hopefully, we've got decent sound. I'll be able to tell after I stop going live and I go watch it. Okay, so the book, of course, it's just your standard book that comes with your cards. These cheap rip-off cards that I've been unfortunately getting, they don't come with books. Basically what you end up with is this. Oh, is saying, you calm down? Basically what you end up with is something like this. These itty bitty, let me just give you itty bitty cards, teeny tiny, and no book. You have to go to the book online. But basically these are a ripoff of the cards that were made by these people. Stacy DeMarco. And you can tell because there's no barcode anywhere. That's where you go get your guidebook, the QR code. But I've been noticing, I even ordered cards on from Walmart. Don't knock it till you try it. You go to walmart.com and look. They have a lot of cards that you can order, and sometimes you can find them for fairly cheap, because I bought these several years ago, and they're in this box set, again with the magnets. I don't mean to scare you, sweetie. No, I'm not scared of peppers. But this box set retails for like $30. I got these for $9. They were clearanced on Walmart.com. I was like, hell yeah. Alright, so let's see what this book has in it. It's, of course, paperback. It's not nothing special. Alright, so what does it give us? Gives us some layouts. One card is changes, inspirations is 2 cards, 3 cards is guidance. You can do a week layout. You can't really tell it, but it's right here. You got 1 through 7 days. 3 cards, angel encouragement layout. 4 cards, angel of purpose layout. 6 cards, resolution layout. And then, of course, we have the cards themselves. So let's pick one and see. Let's do that parking angel one, the one I thought that was weird. The parking angel. You have drawn this card to remind you that whenever you need to find a parking space, your parking angel is always there and available for you to call upon for assistance. Hey, Mr. Washington. How many times have you been in a hurry to get to your destination only to find that you waste precious time driving around the parking lot looking for a space to park? This is where your parking angel steps in. I hope this isn't the interpretation. Before leaving home, always remember to ask your parking angel to accompany you and guide you to a parking space close to your destination. Miss Thing, what are you doing? Yes, before kiss kiss. I think that's what this is. This has to be. Why? Why do I need the parking angel? Okay, so that's the thing. Affirmation. I have faith and believe that my parking angel is by my side when I need to find a parking space. My parking angel is only a thought away. I thank her for guiding me to a parking space. Okay, so it is the literal meaning of the card. I mean, I park like in BFE, but that's because I don't want anybody hitting my car with their door. Let's see. We'll go to the Angel of Clairvoyance. Here it is. You have received this card because your Angel of Clairvoyance is here to remind you that you are a natural clairvoyant. Your gift has been reawakened, and your Angel of Clairvoyance is ready to guide and teach you how to utilize and rediscover your ability. Pay attention to your dreams, daydreams, visions, and symbols. Yeah. Here's the affirmation. I am ready to reawaken my gift of clairvoyance. I know that I am guided by my Angel of Clairvoyance to utilize my natural abilities. I see and understand the information that is shared with me from the spirit realm. That's nice. I mean, I don't know if I'll actually use these in rotation of my card of the day that I'll eventually start back up again. But, I mean, they couldn't hurt. I mean, it'd be kind of weird to get the parking angel. That doesn't make much sense. But, yeah, I mean, these cards are gorgeous. That's what drew me to them. And that's why I essentially bought them, was because they were gorgeous. Let's see. Hi, T. Who's that? Shell Flores. Welcome. Yeah. They're gorgeous. I mean, I probably used them once, like I did, like with the Halloween Oracle that I just showed you. But I hate getting ripped off, and it's not only ripping you off because you bought these things, but it's also ripping the people off who put in the hard work to make them, to develop them, because not only do you have people who have to sit here and, come up with the, like in this case of this book, you have someone who has to come up with the angels that you're going to use, and not only that, you have to sit there and there's going to be an artist who's drawing them. Maybe in some cases they'll use AI to make them, because I couldn't draw anything if I wanted to. So I can see that. But can I put you down for 1 second so I can put this stuff up? Are you going to be okay? Or are you going to throw a fit? If I can get her to do it, she'll put her head on my arm, trying to get me to pick her back up. And so what I'll do with these guys next is I will end up cleansing them, because I'm not going to run these things underwater, of course. But you have to do, I have this ritual I do using incense. You cleanse them. And then, this might be an old school technique that they used back in the day. But I've always done it. And there she goes. Well, she moved. I can't move, or she'll move. Back in the day, in order to bond with them, you were supposed to sleep with them under your pillow, at least one day. So I'll use 2 pillows, so I'll slide that under the second pillow, so I don't really experience putting my head on a book, because it is kind of hard. Alright, so this is my first. Lord knows if I'm doing any good or not. I don't know what it sounds like. Because I have my headset, I have my gaming headset in there, which the gaming headset would give me a lot better audio. But then my phone was dying, I had to charge it, so who knows if it's even still going up. It's 52, it was 45. And, hey Jaden, one thing I do want to show you is something really cool, but I probably have to turn it off first. Hi Linda. That way it doesn't blind you. My mother-in-law gave me this lamp here. And we've been looking for what it is. Hi Jay. What time period it's from. We think it's from Germany. I'm not sure. My husband looked it up a long time ago. Hi Bentley. Hi Kale. But this thing is cool as hell. I mean, it's weird because it kind of looks like a fishbowl. I see you. Give me 1 second. But yeah, it kind of looks like a fishbowl. Yes, come here. There you go. Hi Kaylee. Hi Polar Fire Dragon. Javier. But that thing is the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. Let me turn it this way some more so it's not so blinding over there. But, yep, I was just going to go live for a little while. See, hi, Shaniqua. See what was going on. Plus, I wanted to open those cards and was tired of waiting. Used to, I would do all of my... Hi, Ben, hot dog. Used to, I did all of my unboxings. I used to do live, well, it wasn't live, it was at the time it was live. I'd put them on YouTube. Oh, did you make a noise? I put them on YouTube. Yes, we drink generic sodas here. Shit's expensive these days. Hi Merle, Stina, one queen. Yeah, here soon I hope to start, what I want to do is like on Mondays, I do a lot of crafting. I do make various things. One thing I'm working on now is a crib quilt for a friend of mine who had a baby. Hi Jonah, Linda, and Betty Boo. So what I was thinking of doing was on Mondays, doing some sort of crafting thing, show what I'm doing, like when I'm making this crib quilt. Yes, you like bit of rabbit. You like your rabbit. See, get me working on this thing because the child is about a year old and soon she'll be coming out of her crib, and a crib quilt won't, well, I mean, she can still use it like a security blanket, but I had two friends. One friend, his daughter had a baby. It's a girl. And we have friends. We play World of Warcraft. And our guild, one of the guildies got married. We were invited to, hey Hayden, token and user and a bunch of numbers. We were at the wedding. They got married. They have a baby. One baby's name is Chloe. That's my best friend's daughter's daughter. And then the other one's name is Alize from Final Fantasy 14, Realm Reborn. Hey, Zachary. But I do stuff like this. This is something I did for my mom. It's basically a white panel. It's like a sheet of paper. It's an 8x10. And then I embroidered these flowers on here for her. Why do I have it? Don't ask, because you don't want to know. But there's that. Oop. Probably should have just laid it down so I didn't spend 20 minutes sitting there trying to get it back on this little spot. Yes, ma'am. I see you. And as far as her crib quilt, I made this thing. Pretty much the same thing. You can see it has, what's that, a Moogle, I think. And it has her name at the bottom. This is what I put, like a wall hanging. And then, of course, I've got to do all the little pieces for the actual blanket. But that's what I was thinking about doing on, like, Mondays. Just something crafty, getting into it. I've been having some severe issues with depression here for the past few years. If you know me, you know what all's going on. I don't feel like talking about it. But, yeah. Something crafty on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I would do, like, hey, Ray Ray, Lakers, John, and another user. I was thinking of doing, like readings, tarot readings on, like, Wednesdays. And then on Fridays, what I was considering doing was, like I said earlier in the video, YouTube talking, what I'd said earlier is that, yes, ma'am, give me a second. Come on. What I'd said earlier in the video, that's going to take a lot to get used to. But what I'd said earlier is I want to, work on, develop, sort of strengthen my clairvoyance. But that's not going to be, hi JK804127. But something like that isn't going to be very entertaining to watch. Because with certain gifts, you do certain things. I don't know how other people do it, like clairaudience. I just know how I do it, and with me, it's the audience. And the way that works is I have to, yes, ma'am. Ooh, that feel good. Yes. Yes, we love our eyes rubbed. Yes, ma'am. But with the way I do my clairvoyance is I'll close my eyes, I concentrate. Normally I would get their real name, like real first and last, and I would do like their birth date, just the month and day, and I would just sit and focus on it. And what I would see is, like, most everyone has seen Tarzan. If you haven't, get Disney Plus. But during Tarzan, during the musical montage, they show slides, basically teaching him about humans and apes and things. But what I see when I concentrate is I see these pictures flying. What I do is I try to focus on them as much as I can. Sometimes I can actually technically get a hold of one, so I can see everything that's going on in it. And things like that. Hi, local Loke in summer. I see things like that, and I can focus on it. And most of the time, what I'm seeing is like things that I've experienced in my life. Because, of course, I can look at the picture of a person and their experience, and I'm only going to know how I felt in that moment. Hi, Savannah Irish, One, and Ashley, Dylan, Michael, Robert, Kay. I don't know how to say that, but it has farts in it, but I love it. But I see these pictures, slides, if you will. Oh, you don't like this, huh? I have to pet you? Do I have to pet it? I see these slides, and basically I sit there and focus on them. Hi, Holly, Claudia, Luis, Lucy, Jesus, Mayumi, Aiden, Pitt Bowman, Crystal, Ektremely. That's cute. But I see these pictures, things flying around, focus on them. I'll more likely see what I've experienced in my life. There was one guy that I did a reading on, a clairvoyant reading, and we were going through it. I will go through like past things that's happened in your past. Hi, JZ24, Sophia, and another J. Welcome. But one of the things I was focusing on his past and his father and things he went through with his dad. Hi, Anthony, that guy, and Marie, Elizabeth. But I realized that his father was not the best of guys, and had done things like abusive. I don't know if I can say that. I'll get flagged or a warning or something here in a minute. Hey, Shell, Cole, Christina, and Anmar, Richard. Welcome, guys. I know y'all are here to see her. You see she's blind in this eye. That comes with getting old, doesn't it, honey? Yes. Maybe eventually I will get that removed. If it happens in this eye, I'm gonna bitch and complain until we get them both removed. But right now she can still see out of her left eye. Hi, Kane, Yoshi, Kareem, Austin, Sturdy. But I was doing the reading for this guy. Sorry I could get distracted. She's very distracting. But we were sitting there. I was doing his reading. Of course, I've got my eyes closed. So there's not much going on my end, except that I've got my eyes closed and I'm repeating their name and birth date back, over and over and over in order to focus on said person in front of me. But, there's not much to see. It's just me. My eyes are probably moving around while I'm trying to see whatever's going on, whatever I'm supposed to see. And when it got to a certain point, when something was going to happen, he asked me to stop. So I was like, okay, I'm done. He didn't want to dredge up that. But he was very surprised that I had seen it. Or knew it was coming. But, yeah, that's pretty much what we were doing today as we were looking at these cards here. New cards I got when we went shopping out at one of these little towns that has a bunch of little shops. They're very pretty. I do like them. I don't know if I would use them as far as oracle cards. I might try to do one of their spreads that they've got here just to see if it's, something I'm interested in, if I want to use them. But in most cases, when you deal with something like the Celtic Cross, that's going to take you like roughly an hour or more, if not. Because there's so much stuff going on with it. Hi, Lexi. Where's the... Yeah, I'd probably do like a 3-card spread. Oh, here's one. They do have the 1-card daily Angel Inspiration layout. So it is like a 1-card thing that I could do. So I might do this. I've got tons of cards here I need to start doing things with. The hell? Chitito? Hello. But it's coming up on 7 o'clock. My husband's about to get off work. My oven timer is going off. I was waiting on, I made a pumpkin pie cheesecake. And I had to leave it in the oven for an hour for it to cool. Hi, Luna. I had to leave it in the oven for an hour to cool, so that's what's going off in there. More than likely, I'll start doing my card of the day thing that I used to do several years ago. Get that up and running again. That's not sweating, dear. She likes to lick the sweat off the side of my cups. That would not sweat. But that's neither here nor there. I mean, the timer can still go off. The oven's off. It's not going to burn my cheesecake or anything. But, I've missed being in front of the camera. I've never done live before. It's always just been recording on YouTube, recording it, editing it, somewhat scripting it because I need to know what to say at what points. Hi, Willow. So I've never actually been in your face type thing. It's always just been mostly in the background type thing. The cards are always the main focus. And probably if and when I do start doing the actual readings on like Wednesdays. Hi, Daniel, Kenneth, Carlos, Yvette, welcome. When I first start doing the actual readings themselves, I'd probably do what I did when I was unboxing those angel cards, is, flip the camera around so you can see the cards or see the actual layout that I'm using. Hey, Riley, Manda, Mortals, welcome. Trying to think what else. It's pretty much it. I've been wanting to start doing lives for a while now, but I've been sort of, what I want to say is unable to find the motivation to do anything. Hi, Hilda. I do believe, because I'm pretty sure my husband's one of my followers, that he knows that I have gone live, most likely. If not, he'll find out here in a few when he comes down. Hello, unknown Bang Man. Anyway, yeah, hopefully I'm going to start going live. I am not ready at all to do the clairvoyant readings. Those things are very draining, very time consuming. Hey, Garen. Hi, Moonchild. You missed the unboxing. It was the angel reading cards. So after they get cleansed and bonded with, basically sleep with them under my pillow. Hi, Fat Food. Sorry, I shake my leg a lot and it shakes my phone. After I get them cleansed, bonded with, bless you, I will throw them into my card of the day rotation, which was something I did quite a bit back in the day, but I will probably start that. I can probably commit that to starting that again next week. I used to love doing that. Card of the day. Yes, honey. Oh. Kissy. Oh, God. Here we go. This is something she does 3 times a day. If I'm lucky, even more. We call this eating the face. My husband hates it, but the way I am, my babies can do whatever they want. And it's time to lick my ear. She does not take no for an answer either. She will sit here and bug the hell out of me until I let her lick the back of my ear and my eyes. Which I can tell some people are like, ugh. But you're my baby. You're my sugar boogers. Yes. You get these boogies off your face. You know that means you bite. She is very temperamental. Did you bite? Did you get what you wanted to do? Did you what you wanted to do? Yes. You got something, yeah? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, you do. Let me get it. Let me look. Oh, don't you get mad at me. Okay, I got it. Hi, Ryan. Laney. Anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, I'm going to start, I'm going to commit to starting up my card of the day, the thing I used to do a long time ago before all of the trash started. Hi, Emmy. Which was basically fun. I like doing it. I haven't had the motivation to do anything for a while, so besides cleaning the house, doing the yard work, things of that nature, I need to get back into, getting my ass motivated and get things moving. I'm not sure how any of this works. My husband watches debate lives. He watches a guy named Parker a lot. And by watch, I get to listen to it because he puts it on his speaker while I'm sitting there trying to play on my computer. He watches Parker. What's that chick's name? Artemis? Kimmy, I think. Some sort of guy that does, from what I understand, he does like semi-drag and LGBTQIA dating. Who else does he watch? Hi, Gris. Hey, Dorothy. Nate? Dean. There's a guy named Dean. A guy named AJ. I'm trying to think of somebody else he watches. Andy. I have no idea who you people are, but I know I've heard you for quite a while. Andy. And apparently there's some sort of huge drama going on with Lyric, Andy, and a bunch of people on TikTok. I don't know. I was just listening to what my husband was watching, which is kind of weird, I would say. That would be something he would turn the volume up on your phone, watch that shit to yourself. But it has given me quite a bit of information as far as there are some things that, there are some spaces that I haven't spent much time in. I do have a few friends who are part of a community that I am not part of. Hey, Mark. That would be like trans spaces. I have a few friends who are trans female and trans males. And the thing is when it comes to, the trans topic. Hi, Yami. Hey, Betty. When it comes to topics like that, part of my community, I'm the G in the LGBTQ plus. I just always viewed, if they're trans women, I always just view them as women. If they're trans men, I view them as men. So that's one thing. People are just spending too much time in too many people's business. But I do see and know why there's such a presence of trans folk on here. And that's because my community, the G, has pretty much mostly been accepted in most spaces. I don't mean to get political on you, but I started talking about the crap he watches that I listen to. And sometimes their debates are interesting. Like when Parker does his God debates, I'll sit there and it's interesting because whenever he gets them to a point where they get stuck, they always revert back to the same old thing as far as it's God's will, blah, 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 he does what he wants. With my religion, it's basically like a Christian witch, which a lot of people would say is a contradiction in terms. The way I explain it to people, I believe the Bible is a guidebook, not something you're to follow to the T. It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm gay or anything, because they don't mention gay or homosexuality in the Bible. But there's that. You pray, I cast a spell. I don't use anything like witch's brews or eye of newt and tongue of whatever. It's just basically like a prayer. Alright, so to recap, we went through and read some of the angel reading cards. They're pretty. A little weird because there's a parking angel, but some people believe in that. I believe angels got more things to do than that. Discussed what I have planned for my Monday, something crafty, so I can get to work on that. Something get me motivated and going. Hi, Amaro. Then after that, Wednesdays would be like card readings. Of course, I start up my card of the day on Monday. Try and figure out which one I'm going to use as far as which deck I want to start with, because I definitely have a favorite, so I'll probably start with that. Card of the day every day. And then on Fridays, as soon as I get the strength and will to do it up, I would do basically like my strengthening my clairvoyance. I would have to do readings. Basically, I would come up with a way to have someone send me a message. I don't know if I can even check my messages on here. I'd probably have to bring the laptop. Give me their first, last name, and their birth date, month and day, and then focus on that and see if I can get anything as far as, as a reading. Of course, if I did something like that, you would have to know that anything and everything I could see. I would try to send you some sort of information, saying, oh, I see this, I see that. Because in some cases there are some things that some people do not want out there. Usually that's the case of, SA, or grape and things like that. And I have seen that in a few of the readings I did back in, I was about to say back in the day. I was about to show how old I am. Well, isn't that special? All right. My husband should be coming down here in just a moment. So I will probably have to jump off here because I should be starting dinner here shortly. Tonight we're having some sort of udon noodle. Sounds good, but I've got to cook it. I'm going to thank everyone for watching. If anyone's watching currently, thanks. Still not sure how this works. I'd have to do it a few times before I understand what's going on. And see what this is. Well, thank you very much, and you guys have a great day.